Look at all this loot! DJ, none for you! Welcome back, I'm Captain Xavier, and I am a shameless fan of getting free stuff, especially free tactical stuff. So, here is some free tactical stuff, or at least some free tactical stuff, and one fun stuff. I like fun stuff too. So, this was sent to me by an Amazon seller. Link is down in the description to their stuff. They've got some fun stuff. And they asked me if I'd be willing to take a look at some stuff and review some stuff, and I said sure, because, yeah, that's my policy. So, we'll take a look at the fun stuff later. We'll start with the tactical item. We have here a holster, a fairly universal holster that has some good things and some less good things. It's Velcro, not the heaviest stuff, but the bias tape stitching is at least clean. All of the stitching seems fairly clean. It's a fairly heavy material, fairly standard universal holster-like design. One thing that it does have that I haven't seen on a lot of these kinds of holsters is it does actually have elastic on the straps, which is actually really nice. It makes it hold on better and fit better and is much more comfortable, can stretch as your leg moves. The one real downside, the one thing that it doesn't have that I really feel it should, is a strap to hook it to your belt, because elastic or no, this is just going to slide down your leg. So how hard would it be to add one? Well, not very, but you know, you would have to do that. You'd have to get some nylon webbing from, you know, Joann Fabrics or a fabric store or whatever, get a buckle, maybe a buckle. You wouldn't actually need a buckle. Technically, all you would need is the nylon webbing. Sew it on, figure out how high it needs to be, put a loop, sew that. I would recommend buckles because, you know, they're adjustable. But it does have a magazine holster, or mag holder. If you're running, you know, something like a Desert Pigeon, it will indeed hold your magazine, and that is nice. And being adjustable, it will fit a wide variety of blasters, including the Desert Pigeon. You just have to tighten it down. Now it'll fit. The other thing that it lacks that I think would definitely improve it would be a strap along the bottom. Now that's another thing you could fairly easily add, but you know, there are ones out there that have that already. So, potential downside. And at first I thought the way that the buckle was set up was just that one square was going to make it way too floppy, but then I realized that the way they show it in the pictures and the way they actually have it set up, it's designed so that the strap goes around the outside and holds the whole thing to your leg. And that would be a lot more stable, but still feels kind of weird. It would have made more sense to me to just have the strap connect on this side as well, from here to here. But the way they've got that, that's right where the elastic is. You could take this stitching out and move it over so that it connected on the two ends. But again, kind of weird. But, you know, the reason that I was actually kind of excited to grab it, and the reason I went ahead and, you know, and told them, yeah, go ahead and send me that, was that the picture they show on the site is it holding a strife, which had me believing it was going to be a lot bigger and a lot sturdier and a lot more stable. Now, in the picture I realize now, looking at it, the strife does not have a magazine in it in the picture, and without a magazine, yeah, it'll fit, barely. There's just barely enough Velcro to get on there and hold it, but I mean, even a 6-round magazine, you wouldn't be able to get it in without it, you know, only being up to there, and that is definitely not enough to hold it. That's not good. So I was kind of disappointed by that, but you know, there is potential if you're looking for a really cheap universal holster. Little bit of work needed, like I need a belt strap and probably a bottom strap, and maybe redoing the way the strapping attaches. Kind of up to you. The other item that this came with, it came with 2 of these, are little elastic armband dart holders. Now they are for people with skinnier wrists than me, I can get it on, but I'm going to lose circulation to my hand. So, those are a thing. However, it did occur to me that they do actually fit quite nicely on some blasters and would give you a fair amount of dart storage on a blaster, which would be nice in, like, pistol-only rounds. We do some of those where you only get the one-shot pistol and however much ammo you can carry, and that would be a lot more convenient than pulling from a dump pouch, say. Just having it there and just right in. So, I mean, that was something. I like that. Those are neat. 2 of those. Yeah, sure, why not? Obviously, this would work for this, but you'd have to tighten it way down. But you can do that. It is fairly universal. Right hand, left hand is also kind of lugubrious with this particular design. There's really no reason it couldn't. It almost might work better left-handed in some ways. Kind of, except that your magazine holder would be on the inside and smashed by your leg. But, you know. Yeah, definitely not the best or universal holster that I have ever taken a look at, but also not the worst. I went through a bunch before I found some good ones when I was first looking. Finally discovered, you get what you pay for. So I spent the extra money and got some nice ones. All right, let's take a look at the electronic shooting target. And I'm pretty sure I've been sent 2 of these in the past. I don't know if I ever even got around to doing the review on the second one. If not, that was naughty of me and I should find it and do it. Right, well, batteries not included and some assembly acquired, but they do give you the screwdriver to assemble it, which is neat, because worst case scenario, you got a screwdriver out of it. So, take a look at what the box promises. Electronic shooting target, auto reset, exciting countdown, voice playback. Shooting target, 4 auto rebound targets, make more fun, sound effects. MOS digital screen, indicator light. UWANTME is apparently the company. Fascinating. All right, let's take a look at the manual. Oh, I see. Shooting target. Yep, same stuff that was on there. Aha! Buttons on the side.
Welcome to the Shooting Amusement Park. Please choose solo player mode or multiplayer mode.
So, solo mode or multiplayer mode. 2 additional buttons on the side.
The solo player mode is on. Please get ready now.
Alright, I am ready now. I'm gonna flick it. I like the sound effects. They're ridiculous and over the top. Alright. Solo mode. Object. Practice your shooting skills and hit targets and score. Rounds unlimited. Limited to 999 scores. Countdown will not display. Knock down each target will record 1 score. When reached 999, game scores will return to 0, and the score can be recycled. Automatic integration and 0 when powering on or mode switching. That's neat. Alright. Multiplayer mode. Object to competitive with your pal and hit targets as much as you can. Rounds 3. Each player gets 3 rounds, limited of 99. Countdown 10 seconds before round 1. Knock down each target will score 1 point when reached. Yep, okay. Each of the 3 rounds will have 120 seconds for the player to hit. Also, the players have 30 seconds to prepare at each round. Okay. They recommend don't hit the targets while they're moving. Okay. Very good. Alright, let's try,
The multiplayer mode is on. Please get ready now.
Here we go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Oh no! What happened? Didn't record one of them. I don't know if it's the same each time. Is this always the glass shatter? No. Last one's always glass shatter. Yep. So yeah, that's actually kind of neat. It'd be a fairly long multiplayer game, but yeah, you've got apparently 3 rounds of 2 minutes to hit as many as you can. I doubt you could actually get to 999 that much time just because of how long it takes them to reset. But yeah, that's kind of neat. Obviously, I wouldn't recommend shooting it with like your 250 FPS caliber, because these little targets would probably not hold up to that. Now, if you didn't put the screws in and you were aiming to, you know, these would just pop off rather than break. But yeah, that's definitely a little neater than some of the previous ones where you couldn't understand what on earth they were saying. And the 4 targets, I like that. Rather than, I think the previous ones had 3, and the different modes. That's kind of neat. Yeah, if you're looking for a targeting game, I may have to try to figure out how to integrate this into one of my dart nets. Like make a little platform so I can put this in front of my dart nets for when I'm shooting K26 videos or whatever, and actually try to hit stuff, just because that would be a neat little element. Yeah, that's fun. I like it. Link will be in the description if you're interested. Thank you for signing it, and thank you for watching.